Greetings everyone. I'm Tanish Goswami.
And I am Samruddhi Tekawade.
We are back with another news bulletin. Before we move on to the stories, let's have a look at this week's headlines.
Around 250 terrorists waiting across the line of control, army gears up to counter.
Flight operations return to normal at the Bangalore airport.
NMC permits Indian student from Ukraine to complete medical studies in other countries.
ED arrests former NSE CEO Ravi Narain in money laundering case.
Stress on cooperation against terrorism, says PM Modi at pressers with Bangladesh PM.
Bharat Biotech's nasal COVID vaccine gets emergency use authorization in the 18+ age group.
Now moving on to this week's stories. Student of MIT School of Media and Communication organized a modest yet thrilling Teachers' Day event packed with exciting performance by both students as well as teachers. Here's how it went.
Today with us we have Mr. Dheeraj Singh. Sir, firstly, a very happy Teachers' Day to you. How did you find the event planned, especially for you by your students?
I think they did a wonderful job, and my big congratulations to all the students who were behind this. And they really took part and created this atmosphere of gratefulness and learning from the teachers, which is really, really admirable. And I think especially because this was a Teachers' Day event after 2 years of lockdown and being in online mode. So this was a physical celebration which is very essential, because meeting face to face and learning from each other becomes hugely important, because these 2 years which were dedicated to online learning have sort of been a big gap, and I think that gap is being filled slowly by the events that we are organizing, and this is one of the events where the students were taking the lead, and it was wonderful to see their enthusiasm. It was wonderful to see their planning that went behind in creating this wonderful program. So big congratulations, and I hope you keep up this spirit and keep organizing and keep surprising us with your immense talent.
Yeah, the event was wonderful, like way of showing respect to the teachers. It was very well planned, organized, and we enjoyed teachers perform. So it's the first time we could see teachers performing, and then they were very scared to perform in front of the student. So really the program and the event was very wonderful, very well organized.
So tell me, how was your experience organizing it?
There are a lot of people coming up with different ideas. It is very difficult to choose one idea and agree upon that particular idea, because sometimes it's just not possible to execute it as well. So I think coming up with one thing or like various things collectively was a very big issue, but it went out very smoothly considering we had only 1 week in hand. And like coming up with this entire planning process was not too much, but yeah, we had to meet up a lot after college hours, spend too much time on brainstorming ideas, because some ideas were accepted, some were rejected, and even if ideas were accepted, some were not possible because cost factors. Also, venue was a very big issue, because since it's a rainy season, time and again we want to do it outside but rain, so we finally found a seminar hall which is perfect, because it is of our batch only and like from our branch.
Thank you, Anushka.
The Indian government funded Dragonfly projects by Dr. Pankaj Kokade, evolutionary ecologist. So let's have a look.
Hello everyone, I am Suhani Bhatnagar from SOMC Television, and we are at the Sustainability Development Department. We are going to be talking to Dr. Pankaj Kotnis, who is an evolutionary ecologist and is also a faculty of Sustainability Studies in MIT-WPU University.
Hello. Hello, hi. So my name is Dr. Pankaj Kokade, and I'm a faculty with Faculty of Sustainability Studies. We have a small project here funded by the Government of India. This is called as the Dragonfly Evolution Project. Okay, so I'll just give you a brief idea of what we are doing. So you all know that dragonflies are small aquatic insects that are found near the aquatic bodies like rivers, wetlands, and ponds and lakes and so on. You must have seen a lot of them. So what we are doing is we are collecting the dragonflies all across the Western Ghats, starting from Gujarat to Kerala, and we are analyzing them. Like for example, these are some of the dragonfly specimens in this one tube that you can see. So we collect such dragonflies which are only found in the Western Ghats, and then we are analyzing their genetics. So to understand their evolutionary history, from where did they come? Was it from Africa or from America or from Indo-Myanmar hotspots? We are also looking at how climate change affects these insects. So for this, we are doing some mathematical modeling, some predictive modeling, using the past climate data and the current climate data. And a couple of my PhD students, a couple of master students of MIT-WPU are working on this project. This is a fully funded project under the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and the Climate Action Abhiyan of the Government of India. So these are tiny insects, and if you could get to know more about them, if you could conserve them, then it essentially converts into wetland conservation, and that is the whole idea of this project.
Students of SOMC had an industrial visit to FTII and Deccan College. Let's take a look.
MIT World Peace University has organized a field trip for the students of School of Media and Communication to Film and Television Institute of India. It was organized to provide the students with the first-hand exposure with the media industry and its working.
मेरा नाम सागर राजपूत है, मैं सीनियर कैमरा असिस्टेंट हूँ यहाँ।
सर क्वेश्चन मेरा सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट कि 35 mm से हमने ट्रांजिशन देखा फॉर द डिजिटल एरा जहाँ पे सारी चीज़ें चेंज हो रही है। सो हाउ इज़ दैट वर्किंग एंड कैसे ट्रांजिशन में क्या चीज़ें हैं जो आपने नोटिस किया, क्या इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़?
नोटिस तो मुझे काम करना है, तो अभी पूछो तो मैं फिल्म में बहुत अच्छे से काम करूँ। मुझे बहुत अच्छा फिल्म अच्छा ही लगता है, मुझे बेटर देन उसकी क्वालिटी, उसका रेजोल्यूशन बहुत अच्छा है। ये कोई भी मतलब तो अब तुझे एक शॉट लेना है समथिंग कि तू एक डिजिटल एक कैमरा लगाया और एक फिल्म कैमरा लगाया, तो तुमको दोनों पे शॉट लेना है, सेम शॉट। तो तू डिजिटल पे ले लेगी, तो वो शॉट एनजीओ गुड हो, बट उस पर लेंगे तो पूरा दिन जाएगा। फिल्म पे लेने के लिए तो को लाइट मेजर करनी होगी, तो को सन चेक करना होगा, फुटेज कैसा है तो को वो देखना होगा, डे है नाइट है, उस हिसाब से तो को शूट करना होगा, उसमें तेरा पूरा दिन जाएगा।
Thank you, Meesha.
Our favorite chaiwala, Praful Billower, visited our campus for Launchpad to address the students and pass on his wisdom as a successful entrepreneur. Let's take a look.
Hi, this is Sarthak Awaghad from SOMC TV with Camerapersons Sanika Jagtap. Today we are here to cover the event of a cutting with MBA Chaiwala. Praful Billower is here to share his experience from being a CAT aspirant to being one of the most influential entrepreneurs of our country. How did you like the event? What was your biggest takeaway from the event?
So my biggest takeaway from the event was it doesn't matter where you're from, what you are, what you were. It just matters your success, your hard work that will proceed to your success and your future.
So for you, the question is, how did Praful Billower influence your perspective about entrepreneurship? So
basically the thing is like I have my own family business which I want to pursue. So the thing is the way Praful sir talked about how to expand everything, how to communicate these. These skill matters to me because my business helps a lot in communication and all stuff. So he enlightened how you can communicate to people, how can you approach them. So that's the main point that stuck in my head and helped me out through.
Initiation of things is
initiation of things is really important. He showed how it is, like how he has built himself.
Hi, what's your name?
I am Prajwal Rokde.
Okay. So, can you answer a few questions of mine?
Yeah.
What was your first impression of Praful Vellore?
So the first impression was like I found him very energetic plus intellectual, and his like the mindset he has to look at everything with a positive aspect. I'm like positive mindset he has, and yeah. So I guess.
So you were influenced by him?
Yeah, a lot.
Thank you, Sanika.
That's all for this week's bulletin. Thank you for joining in. We will be back with another bulletin next week. Until then, this is Samruddhi
and Tanish from SOMC TV signing off.